Monday, February 19th. I was right. We ended up having to use Applejack's basement as a temporary storm cellar. It seemed like it was only a normal storm at first, but then everything started going awry when the wind picked up. Spike was just making breakfast in the morning, and I was shutting all the windows tightly when a large branch broke through the wall. It wasn't natural. Those were gale-force winds, not normal storm winds. Not even the strongest storm that I've seen could rip a perfectly healthy branch off of my tree and send it crashing through the wall. I've only seen that happen one other time, at my sleepover with Rarity and Applejack. Even then, all the branches had already been loose. That branch nearly impaled Spike. That was when I knew that we had to go to Applejack's because we wouldn't be safe in this storm. When we got outside, the wind was blowing crazily fast. I had to struggle just to keep myself on the ground, and Spike was nearly choking me to death with his grip on my neck. Running as fast as I could, I looked up to the sky to see nothing. There was absolutely nothing. It was completely black. All I could see were the snowflakes dashing about rapidly and buffeting anything they could. When we got there, we saw that Rainbow, Fluttershy, and Pinkie Pie, and Applejack were already there. So apparently, as Applejack explained to us later, Rarity had left town with Big Mac to take Sweetie, Apple Bloom, and Scootaloo to safety when they had seen the storm starting. The basement smells musty due to all the snow around, and the only light in the room was the small light bulb on the ceiling. The smell of all the apple cider down here mixing with the musty smell of wet wood is almost unbearable, but we had to stay down there until things cleared up outside. I hope that will be sometime soon. Rainbow Dash is getting quite antsy about being cooped up down here. Tuesday, February 20th. Everybody's getting really antsy down here now. It's been, well, I don't exactly know how long. It feels like it's been at least a week that we've been down here, and the storm's only just now starting to let up. Pinkie's been trying to cheer everybody up from being mopey-wopey due to being stuck down here the whole time. Rainbow is just getting antsier every day. It's almost taking everything that Applejack has to hold her back and keep her from just busting out of the cellar. I think that even Rainbow Dash knows that it's not safe to fly in weather like this. It would be suicide just to even try it. Still, none of us are used to being so trapped down here like this. Spike is worried about everything. Today, I tried to have him send a letter to Celestia. I ripped a page out of my journal since I didn't bring any parchment with me when we came down here, and when he tried to send it, it just burnt up. There's no magical green dust that would transport it to the princess, just burst into flames and burnt to dust. Fluttershy's just sitting in the corner and staring up at the light in the ceiling. We're all scared, but she's showing it more than any of us are. She just sits there whimpering, and we've tried to comfort her, but she's still worried. I think that she's worried about her animals. Fluttershy always caring and kind. She probably thinks that they all ran away into the Everfree Forest or something to escape. She also said that the other day that she was hearing strange noises outside in the storm. Rainbow and Applejack told her that she was worrying too much, but I think that I'm starting to hear them too. It sounds like somebody's moving around out there in the storm, but it doesn't sound like a normal pony. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm almost as scared as Fluttershy is now. Since I don't know what day it is anymore, I'm going to start over with the dates and just label this entry as day 1. It'll be easier to go on from there. I hate to be so disorganized, though. It's driving me crazy. Day 1. This Celestia Forsaken storm isn't letting up at all. I don't know how much longer we can all take it down here. It's been a long time, and every pony is going absolutely nuts. Fluttershy's practically catatonic. Rarity won't stop complaining about the smell. Rainbow Dash is going insane from all the inactivity. And Pinkie, well, she's still trying to cheer us all up, but I can see that her mane and tail is starting to droop a bit. top it all off, we're running out of food and we only have to last another 2 weeks or so with all of us. From how this storm is looking, we might be stuck here way longer than 2 weeks. I'm starting to fear that the storm may not let up at all. It's obviously not natural. No storm would be able to continue on this long. Still, no response from Celestia either. No messages telling us that assistance is coming, or even that she still cares about us. It's like she just forgot us here. We've managed to keep Dash from bursting out of the cellar by giving her cider. At least now she finally gets to drink her fill like she's always wanted to. The sounds outside are starting to get louder too, but the others still say that they can't hear anything. I'm convinced that something is outside those cellar doors, though, and that it has something to do with this storm. It's better end soon, because I know that something bad is going to happen if we stay trapped down here. My eyes have actually started to adjust to all the darkness down here. Day 12. It finally happened just like we all feared that it would. Rainbow couldn't take it anymore. Being cooped up and not being able to fly for weeks on end is something she's never had to deal with. Guess she just couldn't take it anymore. Not that anybody else is faring any better. She just yelled that she was going crazy down here and she would be back in a minute. That was 3 days ago. She still hasn't come back yet. Everybody's getting worried about her. Maybe she went to find help for us or something. I don't know. All that I know is Rainbow Dash is the element of loyalty and she would never leave us behind, no matter how bad things got. I think that's part of why we're all so worried about her. She wouldn't be taking so long to make it back to us. Applejack wants to go outside and look for herself, but I told her that it's not a good idea. I mean, we don't even know what's out there, or where to even look. She just yelled at me and told me that if we were out there, that Rainbow wouldn't stop at anything to bring us back home. She's ready to go out right now. Hopefully she'll find Rainbow and, well, I'll let you know what happens. I just hope that Rainbow is okay.